So good evening, sir. Hello. Good morning. Hello. Good evening, everyone. Sandal, sir?
Ma'am, good evening, ma'am. How are you, ma'am?
Yeah, very good evening. Good evening. Okay. Tina, are you ready, Tina?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You can give the welcome note, Tina.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Of the Coimbatore Management Association, it gives me immense pleasure to extend a warm welcome to each one of you gathered here today for our weekly Thought Leadership Talk Monday Musings. We are honored to have with us Dr. S.B. Sendilkumar Sir, Director of the School of Maritime Management at Coimbatore Marine College, who will be sharing insights on the crucial topic of ocean trade management and its significance in global trade. Dr. S.B. Sendilkumar Sir is currently the Director of the Department of Logistics and Shipping at Coimbatore Marine College, who holds a diverse academic background, including a BSc in Computer Science, post-graduation in International Business, Master of Philosophy in Management, and a doctoral degree in Management specialized in Logistics and Shipping. With a recent advanced diploma in maritime law, he demonstrated a strong interest in international business, export-import documentation, and logistics and port management. His professional journey spans from executive roles to senior positions in leading maritime companies before transitioning into academia, where he has been instrumental in shaping future leaders in the field. His tenure as the youngest principal in the history of Coimbatore Marine College underscores his dedication to education. His significant contributions extend beyond academia, with active involvement in various professional associations and certification as an internal auditor for ISO 9001-2008 standards by Bureau of Veritas. I also extend my heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed participants, members of the Coimbatore Management Association, and our dedicated coordinators for your presence and participation in today's session. And thank you, Ms. Sujitra Ma'am, Senior Executive Officer, CMA, for organizing this wonderful program.
Thank you.
Once again, a heartfelt welcome to Dr. S.B. Sindilkumar Sir as he shares his insights and expertise on ocean trade management, shedding light on its significance in the intricate web of global trade. Thank you.
Thank you, Tina. Thanks a lot, Ma. Yeah. So you can start, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you have slides to share with, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Kindly give the options for sharing.
Yeah, I have given it.
Thank you.
So you can share the screen now. Yeah.
First of all, a warm good evening to one and all present here in the Coimbatore Management Association virtual meeting. It's a great day for me because the thing is that it's one of the prestigious association in Coimbatore, and I sincerely thank the president, vice president, all the office bearers, importantly Sujitra madam,
Thank you, sir.
for this session for about ocean trade and its significance in global trade, the maritime industry. It's a much needed topic, and thank you very much, madam, for inviting for this session.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
It's a truly honor for me.
Yeah.
And in this moment, I thank all the members of Coimbatore Management Association and the participants. Thank you very much for attending this session. Hope this will be a very useful session for everybody. Thank you. And thank you very much for the welcome address note given by Tina Madam also. Thank you. Hope the screen is been visible to everybody, I think so.
Yeah, so it's visible. It's visible. It's clear also.
Right.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, maybe this will be a new topic for you, but the management is playing a vital role in ocean trade. Without management strategy, without management leadership skills, we cannot run a one ships from one point to another point. We cannot do any pricing. We cannot do any marketing. So the management, it is involved in the ocean trade management. As this ocean trade management as an introductory part, it's not a newest form of transportation. It is a very, very oldest form of transportation where ancient India, we are the predominant in moving the cargo or goods from Indian soil to other country. And the history and all, it is very clearly, it is been evident that the Chola dynasty, the Pandya dynasty, the Chhatrapati Shivaji dynasty, all the rulers, what they did it, they have taken the commodity, what it is been excessive in our hand, and it is been through the boats, what they did it, they moved to the other country and they started the trading activity. So it's not a newest form of trade, it's the oldest form of trade, and it plays a significant role in the global trade. How means upcoming slides, we can see all those things. As the basics of ocean trade management, where I have given a clear indication here, the shipping containers moves 95% of worldwide cargo. Hope it has been visible to everybody, participants. Is it visible, ma'am? Hello?
Sir, it's visible, sir. It's clear.
Yes.
Yeah.
95% of cargo moving via shipping container. Why? We are having so much of multimodal transportation, like roadway, railway, airway, and ocean way. Why particularly ocean trade? That is the point. As far as the latest statistics that is being conducted by International Maritime Organization, out of 100% of world seaborne trade, 95% of the cargo is moving via shipping. Why that much of an importance is there for the ocean trade? That is a big question mark. Why that much of an importance we are having? Why that much of an importance is because the thing is that the safety, point number one, when the cargo is being there in a vessel or a ship, it is very safe compared to other transportation. Point number one. Point number two, the freight charges. If you have been putting your cargo into the air, the thing is that it is a costlier affair. But if you have been you are placing your cargo into a ship, the thing is that it will have a least freight. That is, we will carry the goods in an affordable cost. And also the specialty of shipping, the specialty of ocean trade, where in number of cargo, we can load it into the vessel. For example, a 15,000 gross tonnage of a cargo comfortably we can load it in the ships. These are all the three advantages. It's pulling the exporters and importers to place the cargo into the vessel. That's what day by day the cargo movements, the traffic in the all the port area is increasing accordingly. See, there is a one quote is there now. It's been a trending in the worldwide. That is what is that quote means? No shipping, no shopping. I once again I repeat, it is no shipping, it is no shopping. That means if the ships doesn't sail, we cannot get any essential commodities, or we cannot get any fast moving consumable goods, or we cannot get any product that we have been routinely using, because almost all the cargoes, all the products now through shipping, it is coming towards our house. It's all because of the shipping has been diversified. The shipping technology has developed. The market has been elaborated. Malaysian product, Singaporean product, US product, comfortably through vessel or a ship, it is coming and it is been coming into our market, and we will be going to the retailing shop or directly through Amazon or some other portal. We will be placing an order and we are receiving. It's all because of the ocean trade exclusively. It's all because of the vessel or a ship that is being taking the cargo safely, securely from one continent to another continent. This is the speciality of the ocean trade, is playing an important role in the global trade accordingly, where everybody awares that the manufacturing point, exactly what the manufacturing point does. The manufacturing point will produce the commodity, will label the commodity, will pack the commodity. Now the big question is to export from the factory to the destination point, from the exporter's point to the importer's point. Now, how to do this thing? It's a big question mark. So the thing is that there will be a two transportation is playing an important role as far as the export and import is concerned. One is air freight, the second one is ocean freight. But the thing is that maximum of the cargo, the thing is that maximum exporters, they prefer ocean transport. It's because of safety, it's because of the freight rate affordability, it's because of the thing is that it will be going on time to the consignee's point, that is importer's point accordingly. So connecting the factory supply chain management into the service management, supply chain management, it is called ocean trade management accordingly. If once the cargo is being manufactured and it is being ready for shipments, automatically the thing is that it will move to the port area. Portla, the vessel will be waiting, and the vessel will be comfortably loading the cargo, and it will move to the destinations for the importer's utility accordingly. So this is the basic where the thing is that all where the cargo is coming to the ship means all the cargo it is coming from the manufacturer. That is called exporter. In shipping language, we will call this exporter as shipper accordingly. And what are all the types of cargoes? Basically, we have been carrying in the ocean trade means that is all the type of cargoes. We are not going to leave anything. We have been exporting through ocean trade of all the types of cargo like chemicals, toys, oils, gas, timber, cars, fertilizers, fish, fruits, people, rug supplies, appliances, etc., etc. What is the speciality of the ocean trade means? It's simply, if we want to tell means, the thing is that based on the cargo, once again I repeat, based on the cargo, we have manufactured the container. Based on the container, we have manufactured the ships accordingly. For example, we'll have one example of one commodity. It can be a car. So Chennai is the hub for the automobile industry, where every week minimum 1,000 to 5,000 cars we are exporting from Chennai port. Now, how to export? What type of a vessel to be constructed for moving these cars from Chennai port to other port? That is called, there is a one particular ship that is being there. It is called ro-ro vessels. That is roll-on, roll-off vessels, where it's like in a multiplex complexly. If you have been going in the underground, we will have a comfortable parking space. The same aspect of the vessel has been designed like plenty of parking places has been given accordingly. So comfortably, all the new model car that is being manufactured in the Chennai automobile industry, it will enter into the ro-ro ships. Comfortably, it will be parked in the parking station, and that vessel will move from the Chennai port to another port. Likewise, for each and every cargo, according to the cargo's nature, the container has been built accordingly, the ship and the vessel has been structured accordingly. So the thing is that the cargo doesn't damage, the cargo will be safer, and the thing is that the shipper, that is called exporter, and the importer, they will be comfortably, they will be there accordingly. So this is the specialty of the ocean trade. Why 95% of the seaborne trade is going on shipping means this is the because of this particular thing accordingly. Remember in pandemic, the thing is that uh, we suffered a lot. We suffered a lot. The entire global community has suffered a lot. But the thing is that the two, everybody remembers the two people. That is doctors, because they are given their life accordingly. Second, the police community. But the only community it is being forgotten is the logistician or the ocean trade peoples, because 24 into 7 they are also, they have worked to get the medicines, to export the medicines from India to another country, or to get the other products from as an import from other country to India, where 24 into 7 all the seafarers, all the shipping working professionals and all, they have been worked accordingly. So the ocean trade peoples, they are also a predominantly, they have given their significant thing in the COVID period, that is called the pandemic period accordingly. So based on the types of the cargo, the thing is that we are having a container and we are having the ships accordingly. As far as the history of ocean trade management is concerned, it will be quite interesting for all of you. The thing is that before 1940, nobody is opting shipping. None of the exporter, they opt for shipping. Everybody, they will afraid to give their cargo to the shipping industry. Do you know why? Because it is there in front of you. The image is there in front of you. The thing is that because the safety is a biggest question mark in shipping industry. Because before 1944, there is a concept of gunny bag system. See, you see, all the cargo will be placed into this gunny bag and it will be placed into the ships accordingly. So the thing is that if 10 gunny bags left, minimum 5 gunny bags it will get damaged because of improper loading in the ships and the mishandling of the cargoes accordingly. See, suppose if we have been giving the cargo in Cochin port and it is about to receive in Los Angeles port, half of the cargo will get damaged. So who is the end sufferer? The exporters and the importers will be a huge sufferer accordingly. So the thing is that nobody is opting the shipping industry accordingly. Second, gunny bag system replaced as palletized system, where all the palletized, that is wooden pallets, the cargo has been placed and it is being closed, and through this chain block system, the thing is that the cargo has been loaded in the thing. And this also, the mishandling has been increased accordingly. So the thing is that almost the merchant community in the worldwide, they are afraid to give their cargoes to the ocean trade accordingly. Where the revolutionary happened in 1944-45, the thing is that the father of containers, that is called McLean brothers, they invented a concept of containers. The thing is that they are from United States and they have invented the containers in 1952 to the entire global trade. After that, the cargo has been safely secured into the container, and the container will be loaded into the ship or a vessel. From there, the thing is that the ocean trade kicks off in a greater momentum where the global waters completely surrounded by the n number of merchant navy vessels accordingly. Now, a 90%, 95% of the global trade we have been operating accordingly means it's all because of the invention that is being given by McLean accordingly. Why shipping and logistics in supply chain management? As I have been told in the previous thing, connectivity is more. Same transportation, freight rate is cheaper than the another transportation. And one more thing I have forgotten to record in this moment, the connectivity. The thing is that if the one particular route is being busiest and we cannot go into that particular way, there are a number of alternative ways we are being having. So from there, we can en route to the destination point accordingly. So this is how ocean trade is having a more advantage compared to the other transportations. As far as the India's is concerned, India's ocean trade, it's been day by day, it is being increasing accordingly. India, we are having 13 major ports. All these 13 major ports, all the Indian exporters' cargo will be loaded into the ship or a vessel and it will move to the concerned destinations accordingly. All these 13 major ports is coming under Ministry of Shipping. All these 13 major ports is under the security 2 level. All these 13 major ports were having the administrative peoples, terminal operators, and 24 into 7, they have been working for the country's economical development. And 2023, it's a great year for the Indian shipping because our exports has gone to the greater heights accordingly. Now, the thing is that as the ocean trade is being growing day by day, the thing is that what are all the types of vessels or ships we are having? That also we want to take a note of it. Again, once again, I am repeating, it is based on the cargo the container has invented accordingly. The vessel also has been designed accordingly. The number one vessel is called bulk carrier, where all the bulk commodity will be placing into this particular portion of the vessel, and it will move from one place, one port to the another port, one continent to the another continent accordingly. Where the thing is that this bulk carrier, we can load 1 or 2 cargos and it will be moving accordingly and it will occupy the whole vessels. For example, the commodity like food grains, the commodity like maize, the commodity like wheat, the commodity other like rices and all, we can place it in accordingly. As far as the second cargo ships is concerned, it's called oil tankers. This plays a important as far as the India's is concerned. Oil tankers, where we, the Indians, we India, we are fully dependent on LPG, that is liquefied petroleum gas. On all these oil tankers, the thing is that what they exactly they will do. This oil tankers inside the bottom portions, completely, whether it is a crude oil, whether it is a petrol or it's a diesel from the Middle East region, what we will be doing, we will be loading the cargo and it will come to India, and from there we will get this comfortably. We'll get the crude oil, petrol, diesel, whatever we are having upon it. So once again, I repeat, it's based on the cargo vessel is being constructed. That is the beauty of the ocean trade accordingly. The third thing is called the container ships. Yes, the container ships is playing an important role. Now it is 95% of seaborne trade. It's because of the containerization concept, where all the fast-moving consumable goods, electronic goods, mobiles, gadgets, shoes, watches, everything it will be there accordingly. It will be moved only through the container ships accordingly. The fourth one is called the chemical tankers, where will carry exclusively the chemicals. Uh, that it will be a hazardous, but the thing is that all the safety norms and other things will be perfect in the chemical tankers accordingly. The fifth one will be the LNG, that is liquefied natural gas. And the next one is called very large crude carrier accordingly. That is, in a bulk whaler, will put all the oil or all the bulk items into this vessel and will move from one place to another place. Next comes the ro-ro ships, where, as I told, that sorry, all the automotive bikes, scooters, cars, bookline, any type of automotive vehicles will comfortably will be parking into the vessel, and it will move from one point to another. Then comes the general cargo and the livestock ships to carry the animals, birds, and accordingly. So there are the different types of cargo ships we have been working accordingly. According to the nature of the cargo of the cargoes, the ships will be placed accordingly. Hope now you got an insight about how the ocean trade has been operating. Now, what we will do, we'll have a one video. It's a Musk corporate video. Who is Musk means they are the number one shipping company in the world. Basically, they are from Denmark. Their headquarters is in Copenhagen. The thing is that they are pioneer in shipping industry. They connect the ships from one continent to another continent. Their shipping is enlarged to all the six continents, where they carry all the cargoes from the European to India, or India to Caribbean, or to Middle East or Far East accordingly. And their operationals will have a glimpse of video. So you will have an idea how the ocean trade is operating in the global waters, connecting the people, connecting the product, and connecting the customers accordingly.
Namaste. Anxiety, poor health, and sleep issues, and
Commerce is in constant movement, with activities around the world, day and night. Every day, new activities and networks are developed, drawing people, businesses, countries, and continents closer together. Innovation and initiative are common denominators for the group's about 120,000 employees in shipping, oil and gas, industry, and retail. Our common goal is to serve customers and business partners in the best way possible. Quality, service, and reliability are the key words, each reflected in and governing how we act and work. Owning and operating more than 500 container vessels and close to 2 million containers, Maersk Line is one of the world's leading shipping lines. Maersk Line offers a unique concept of door-to-door transport, as well as logistics services by Damco. Feeder vessels, trucks, and trains in more than 130 countries, and dedicated staff in local offices and service centers provide customers in all parts of the world with a uniform and reliable service. Advanced IT systems allow our customers to book transport from anywhere at any time. The position of cargo can be traced day and night via the internet. The liner shipping company SAF Marine is also part of the AP Moller Maersk Group's worldwide activities. Damco offers a broad range of freight forwarding services and integrated logistics solutions. Management of the entire supply chain from procurement and pickup of raw materials to delivery at the shops is taken care of. EPM Terminals has established a network of close to 50 container terminals. The modern facilities serve more than 60 container shipping lines, including Maersk Line and SAF Marine. Security and safety have high priority. Also at Pier 400 in Los Angeles, one of the world's largest container terminals. In Europe, the terminal in Algeciras is an important hub in the transport network. Here, services between the USA and the Middle East, between Europe and the Far East, and to the African trades meet. To find the origin of AP Moller Maersk, we must go back to 1904 and the little town of Svendborg in Denmark, where Arnold Peter Møller, together with his father, Captain Peter Maersk Møller, established Dampskibsselskabet Svendborg. The first office was in AP Møller's childhood home, Villa Anna, and the first vessel was named SS Svendborg, a second-hand steamer of 2,200 tons dead weight. 8 years later, in Copenhagen, Mr. A.P. Møller established Dampskibsselskabet 1912. This marked the beginning of the worldwide network of activities known today as A.P. Moller Maersk. Since 1940, Mr. Maersk McKinney Møller has been a partner in the company. The death of his father, Mr. A.P. Møller, in 1965, Maersk McKinney Møller assumed the leadership and continued the development characterized by initiative and foresight.
Medicines before food, medicines after food, medicines empty stomach.
Hope now you got an idea about how the shipping works, where the thing is that the Maersk is one of the predominant carrier. They are the first to introduce the merchant navy vessel worldwide and to connect the entire global ports and to move the cargo from one continent to another continent according. As far as the shipping routes is concerned, the major shipping routes are European route, Far East route. What is this Far East route means? Connecting the Singapore, China, Malaysia, Thailand, these and all, we will call it as a hub, we will call it as Far East. As far as the Middle East is concerned, where we'll cover all the Islamic nations, countries like Iran, Iraq, United Arab Emirates, Bahrain, these are all, we'll call it as a Middle East. America, there will be a separate shipping route. Africa, there will be a shipping route. So the thing is that the cargo, you see, the vessel will en route neither from Europe to Africa or America from Far East accordingly. So we will not categorize this as an individual port or individual country. As a commonly 5 or 6 countries all to join together will have a shipping routes accordingly. The top 5 busiest shipping route in the world is the English Channel, Panama Canal, Suez Canal, Danish Straits, and Strait of Malacca, where that particular route is playing a crucial one. While you crossing that canal only, you can go to the next continent. When COVID attacks, there is some news. Hope I think so. You have heard accordingly. In the Suez Canal, one of the evergreen ship, what happened? while crossing Suez Canal, it got struck. It's a big vessel. And comfortably, we cannot move it from one side to another side. So what happened? In number of vessel, both the sides, it's got congested. Huge traffic occurs. So the world got afraid if around for 5 to 6 days this problem is being not sorted out, then the thing is that the essential commodities we cannot get it and we cannot utilize it accordingly. Then only the world has realized the importance of the ocean trade management accordingly. The thing is that if a 1 day, 1 second it is being delayed, the world will get scrambled down. That is the essential, it is the evident truth that we have been having accordingly. If a one congestion, if a one rough sea, if a one collision in the vessel, if a both the vessels smitten with an accident, if a powerful thunderstorm, powerful lightning hits the vessel will get damaged, means automatically the cargo shortage will be coming to the global trade accordingly. The thing is that this is how the thing is that the shipping route is playing an important role as far as the ocean trade is concerned. Now comes the important of ocean trade management. What is the process of ocean trade management? Who are all the players being involved in this particular process? Means it's a big thing where the exporters who manufactures the cargo and it will be moved to the warehouses for labeling and packing. And through transport management, we will connect it to the port accordingly. But remember one thing, whichever cargo is going from India or from other country, first and foremost, they want to get the permission from their government. The thing is that as far as the India, if we are a Coimbatore, see Coimbatore, every day we do exports. Whether you are believing it or not, we are having around 80 plus shipping companies in Coimbatore region. Might be any one of you in this session, you will be asking, why in Coimbatore we want to have a shipping company? Correct? Because Coimbatore is a hub for exports. We are having engineering goods, we are having textile commodities, all supposed to move to the port to export to other country. Where the thing is that all the shipping companies, branches, offices is there in Coimbatore. What they will do, once the exporter manufactures the cargo, they will get back your cargo, and after that, all the cargoes will be going for inspection. Where the inspection, see any cargo we are exporting from India or any cargo we are importing from other country, the government of India, Department of Central Excise and Customs of India will inspect the cargo, will clearly check the cargo. Once they been clear of everything with the documentation paper, with the cargo, then only the cargo will be allowed to do exports or import accordingly. So the customs is playing an important role. Customs house agents playing an important role. Freight forwarders. Who is the freight forwarder? The thing is that freight forwarder is the person who is been a bridge between exporter and the vessel owner. This freight forwarder will collect the cargo from the exporter. They will book the container from the vessel owner and they will do the complete processing activity. Then who is a liner is a vessel owner. The Maersk Line, they are the vessel owner. They owns the ship as well as the container. The thing is that they operate the vessel from one port to another port. As far as the charterers is concerned, the thing is that they are not a vessel owner. They are being hiring the vessel and they will make use of the vessel and they will return it back to the vessel owner accordingly. So these are all the multiple players who is being involved in the ocean trade management accordingly. If any one of them they are not working, the complete ocean trade aspects will be getting collapsed accordingly. So they are playing an important and a major role as far as the ocean trade management is concerned. As far as we are having different types of containers, 20 footer, 40, 40 high cube, 45 high cube, might be you will be seeing the highways and in your roadways and all, where all the cargo will be safely placed into this container, and the container will be loaded into the vessel and it will move to the destination accordingly. According to the nature of the cargo, we design the containers accordingly. One of the specialty of the container is the refrigerated container, where all the food items, medicine items, milk, everything it will be stored into this container, and the temperatures will be programmed accordingly. So the thing is that the cargo will not get uh, spoiled accordingly. Likewise, we are having different types of containers to move the cargo safely, securely in the ocean trade management accordingly. Where the FMCG commodities, it's playing an important role. Now we are getting New Zealand biscuits in India. We are getting American KFC chickens, Australian chickens accordingly. It's all because of the invention of reefer containers accordingly, where we are getting all the items that is been available in foreign. Now we are utilizing, means it's all because of the revolutionary that is being made by the containerization, shipping accordingly. This is a hanger industry. Tirupur is famous for garments. So the stiffness to be should not be compromised. So inside the container, we'll put the hangers and we'll place all the garments. Even livestock containers, we'll carry the all the rare species of animals, birds, and accordingly. This is the flat top open boxes accordingly. Then there are two types of shipments we are having in the ocean trade is concerned. One is FCL shipments, that is one complete cargo will be placed into the container. Or if we are having a small type of a shipments, then we'll go for a LCL shipments accordingly. And recent year, India's top exporting commodities in the year 2023-24, where the thing is that where we are having maximum of engineering goods, followed by gems and jewelry accordingly. The thing is that it will be going the things. India's exports over the years, it's been increasing. 2022-23, we got 777 metric tons above the thing we have exported, and it's a huge revenue for the Indian economy accordingly. As far as the global shipping market is concerned, the thing is that day by day we are our consumer goods is being demand is being increasing, and global shipping market our shares is being increasing predominantly accordingly. So why shipping and logistics means the thing is that today we are having the resources, we are having the power, we are having the best talent in the world. So we'll make the best product, improve our quality, modelize the supply chain through ocean trade accordingly. The recent Global Maritime Summit, it's held in Mumbai last year, 2023 in Bandra, where the maritime vision given by Central Government of India, Ministry of Shipping, where the India is going to invest 1 lakh crore to 1 lakh 25 crore shipping industry. Additional jobs directly and indirectly, it is going to be happen. Revenue unlock in the major ports, it will be on INR 70,000 to 75,000 crores. 6,000 to 700 crores saving will be there for the stakeholders. Investment in port and industrializations, Maritime Vision 2023, the government of India is planning for 45,000 crores accordingly. The revenue from the ports from the industrialization is 10,000 crores. Likewise, the Maritime India's Vision 2023 to 2030 is getting bigger and bigger. And the student community, if you have been there in your group, please listen that the job opportunity is going to be increasing. More and more ports is going to come, more and more job opportunities will be there. So much of export oriented companies will be there. So the thing is that the student community, please strive your excellence. Automatically you will have a great job opportunity in the ocean trade management. So what is the job opportunity that you will be having? Means the thing is that, see, all the shipping companies. See, shipping company means there are 800 plus shipping companies is there. Whether you are believing it or not, it's all categorizations. One will be owns the vessel, one will be manage the ships, one will be charter the vessels. They are having multiple departments. Will have finance department, will have documentation department, will have customer service department, will have HR department. Likewise, the job opportunity is being there enlarged in all the department. If you are a management student, if you are very strong in management, the thing is it's very strong in financial area. Shipping company, there is a department called finance department. So in our shipping, we will call it as credit controller department. So there is an opportunity. See, myself, I have opted HR means each and every shipping company, they have a HR department who does the recruitment of seafarer, who recruits the shipping employees to working for a daily routine work. So you can go for a HR department. No, sir, my communication is very strong. I want to be in a different department. Means then there is a department is called customer service department, where you can give answer for all the shippers and consignees questions regarding ports, currency, sailing schedules accordingly. No, sir, I have my MBA, I have opted a marketing means. Then there is a one big thing scope is there in shipping industry that is called sales and marketing department. The more earning will be there in sales and marketing department. It's not like other marketing there will go and will have, it's a international brand marketing. You are branding your vessel, you are branding your shipping company. So the more and more you get the sales, more and more pay will be giving to you. So likewise, any number of department is there, everything it is connected to MBA aspirant students according. So with this note, I conclude my topic on ocean trade management and its significance to global trade accordingly. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Thank you, Vikas. Hope the session has been useful to everybody. I think so.
It was extremely useful, sir. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, sir. 1 minute.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Abid?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. You can give the vote of thanks, ma, to the guest.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Hello, everyone. A very good evening to all. I'm Sabit Ahmed T from Sri Saraswati Tyagaraja College, Pollachi. On behalf of the Coimbatore Management Association, I take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you for gracing this session with your presence. It was an enriching experience. Firstly, I would like to express my heartfelt thanks to Dr. S.P. Sindhukumar sir, our esteemed chief guest and the director of School of Maritime Management, Coimbatore Marine College, for sharing his insights on ocean trade management and its significance in global trade. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Sabit Ahmed.
I would like to also express my sincere gratitude to the Coimbatore Management Association and its members, especially
Yeah, Sabit, your voice is Sabit.
I also extend my gratitude to all the participants who have participated in this session and made this session a successful one. A big thank you to all for joining in this session. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Sabir. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.